Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to go over primary colors for the color wheel and how to apply the primary colors. First what I did was I took this handout and I transferred it over to my Bristol paper. Then I went ahead and I labeled the colors: yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, purple, purple, red, purple, red, red, orange, orange, and yellow, orange. And I have my color palette here. I have my paint, which is a really nice fast drying brand that I recommend. I have my water cup. You can also use a plate here, a paper plate, and I also have a paper towel. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of yellow, and the whole point is to try and color, you know, as flat as you can. So I'm going to get into the corner here. I'm going to go against my outline and go away from the smallest area. Reload my brush once it starts to look dark, or I'm sorry, once it starts to look like it's kind of drying out, not dark. Go back in. I'm not filling very much on my brush at once because this is a flat space. I'm not doing this like in a very painterly way, which means like a very loose way of painting. I'm controlling the paint so that it's nice and flat. Then I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush, okay? And I'm gonna go and do my blue. So I have my blue ready right here. And I'm loading my brush, not very much. It's almost a little bit too much. You want it nice and flat. I'm gonna try and get into the corner first. If I don't have too much paint, maybe I should get rid of some of it first. There we go. Keep in mind, you can always go over the lines here if you've gone outside of the outline with a Sharpie or a nice black permanent marker to just kind of, you know, make little corrections here and there if you need to. Outlining is always the last thing that you want to do, because if you outline then paint or outline then use marker, you know, it will have a tendency to smear the black into what you're doing, and you don't want to have that. So I'm just trying to paint nice and flat. You don't want to see too many brush strokes happening. You want to really try to control it. You start in the middle, this very tippy corner here, and then you try to go out and go towards your outlined area. You move it around, see what works best for you, see where you're comfortable. Now I'm going to clean my brush out, and I'm going to go ahead and do my red. Just do a layer of red here. See how it reacts. I'm changing the angle of the color wheel because I like to paint towards myself. It feels awkward for me to paint away from myself for whatever reason. So I'm making sure that I move the color wheel around. You don't have to always have it in the same, you know, position. I'm outlining, and I see I even got some on into the red orange, and that's okay because, you know, the red orange might cover that, but also the Sharpie will cover it. So it doesn't mean, oh, go ahead and be sloppy, but it just means, you know, if you do that, don't feel like you need to start over again. So nice and slow. Maybe I was going too fast, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and do this outlined area over here and then go towards the center. And what I'll do is I'll revisit these colors in 24 hours and see if I want to do another layer. It's already looking like I want to do another layer of blue. Thank you.